Good evening, children. Warm welcome to today's maths class, subtraction. Are you ready for the class? Stay blessed. So, as usual, before starting the class, we should have a small prayer. Join your hands, close your eyes. We will pray together. Our loving and generous God, we praise and thank you for the bountiful blessings you have given us. Thank you for giving us a mind that can know and a heart that can love. Thank you for giving us the chance to continue learning amidst the pandemic that had caused a lot of changes in our lives. We are sorry for the times that we have failed you. We humbly ask for your forgiveness. Father, help us stay focused on our studies. When learning becomes difficult, grant us the gift of courage and wisdom. Grant us the grace of your knowledge in making a difference into the lives of the people around us. All this we pray in your mighty name. Amen. Dear children, we are in the chapter subtraction, isn't it? Then we studied how to do subtraction without borrowing, and secondly with borrowing, isn't it? Yes. In this case, this is very easy. Just subtract. How we will do? Subtract the numbers in ones place. 8 minus 5, 3, 4 minus 3, 1. Here under 3 there is nothing. So it is just like 0. 3 minus 0, 3. So the answer is 330. In case of with borrowing, what we did? By practice only you can learn this. Okay. So 8, 40 minus 73. How we will do? First, consider the digits in ones place and check 0 minus 3. Is it possible 0 minus 3? No. So what we will do? Borrow from the next number in tens place. So he gave 1 tens to ones place. So this become 10. So 0 gone, it become 10. And 4 gone, it become 3. Now 10 minus 3, 7. 3 minus 7. Is it possible 3 minus 7? No. What we will do? Borrow from the next place. Hundreds place. Borrow 1. Then it become 13 and 8 become 7. Now 13 minus 7 what? Count after 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many fingers are used? 6. So 6. Balance here it is only 700s we had. So the answer is 767. Got it? Simple. So I hope you all understood with borrowing also. Let me do one more question for your better understanding in case of zeros. 4030 minus 251. Okay, how we will do? 0 minus 1 is not possible. What we will do? Borrow from the next place. So this become 10 and 3 become 2. 10 minus 1, 9. In tens place, 2 minus 5. Is it possible? No. Because this 2 is lower number than 5. So what we will do? Borrow from the next place. Next place, this is 0. So 0 cannot give anything to 2 because 0 is nothing. So he went to the next place in thousands place. It is 4,000s. These 4,000s give 1,000 to this place. So this become 10. And this 10 gives 1s to this 2. So this become 12 and 10 become 9. So 12 minus 5, 7. 9 minus 2, 7. Balance after give 1, this 4 become 3. So this is 3. Because 3 minus 0, nothing is here. 3,779. Got it? How we did? First we consider the digits in ones place. 0. 0 minus 1 is not possible. So we borrowed from the next digit. Here it was 3. I gave 1 tens to here. So this become 10. And this 3 reduced to 2. 10 minus 1, 9. Now consider the digits in tens place. In tens place we have now 2. 2 minus 5, not possible. Borrowed from the next. It is 0. Nothing is there. So they went to the last place, thousands. Borrowed from there. Then 0 become 10. And this 10 give 1 tens to this tens place. Then this 2 become 12. 10 become 9. 4 become 3. Less 1. So 12 minus 5, 7. 9 minus 2, 7. 3 minus 0, 3. Okay. One more. 348 minus 279. How we will do? 8 minus 9. Not possible because 9 is higher amount, higher number. So we borrowed from the tens place. 4 give 4 10, 1 tens to this 8. So this become 18 and this become 3 reduced by 1. 18 minus 9, 9. 3 minus 4, 7 is not possible because 7 is higher number. What will do this 3? Borrow from the next place, hundreds place. Then this become 13 and this become 2. 13 minus 7. 30 minus 7, 6. Then 2 minus 2, 0. So what is the answer? 69. This is the way how to do subtraction with borrowing. Got it? This all we have discussed in our previous classes. Today we will move to the next topic, word problems in subtraction. On page number 87, you can see some word problems. Page number 87. Problem set 2. These are just like problems in addition. So, go through the questions as a story. There are 88 children in a class. Out of them, so in a class total we have how many children? 88. 43 are girls. How many boys are there in the class? So we know total is 88. In that 43 is girls. So we need to find out the number of boys. What we will do? Subtract the number of girls from the total number. You will get the number of boys. So what is the total number of children? Total number of children 88. Now 43 are girls. So number of girls 43. When I subtract this from the total number, I will get the rest number. What was the rest number? Number of boys. So 88 minus 43. Do the numbers in ones place. 8 minus 5. What is 8 minus 5? Sorry, 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3, 5. 8 minus 4, 4. That means we had 44 boys are in my class. There are 45 boys in the class. How we get this? What we did? From the total number, we subtract the girls. Then we get the number of boys. Let's move to the next problem, then you can understand more better. There are 76 balls in a box. This is a box, and in this box can you see black color and white color balls are there. Out of them 32 are black and the rest are white. So we have black and white together 76. You take away 32 black balls. Then what will remain there? Only white balls will remain. That take away means what? Subtraction. That means from this total number of 76 balls, you please take away 32 black balls. Then you will get the rest white balls in the box, isn't it? So how we will find out the number of white balls? Total number of balls 76 minus subtract what? 32 black balls. So number of black balls subtract. Then you will get the number of white balls. 6 minus 2, 4. 7 minus 3, 4. That means 44 white balls are there in the box. How we find out? From the total number of balls, we subtract the number of black balls. We take away the number of black balls. Then we get the number of white balls remaining in the box. Okay. So, read the next question. You can see one bouquet here, isn't it? So they are telling there are 65 flowers in the bouquet. So what we have to write? Total number of flowers. Write there. Total number of flowers. Flowers in the bouquet is 65. Out of them, 32 are red color. So number of red flowers. Number of red flowers 32. We have to find out number of 32 are red colors. How many other color flowers? So number of other color flowers. Other flowers. From the total collection, if you remove this red colors, you will get the other color flowers, isn't it? So subtract it. Ones place. 5 minus 2, 3. 6 minus 3, 3. That means we had 33 other color flowers are there in the bouquet. Got it? Simple. Just take the total number. From that, subtract the amount they given. Okay. This is very easy. Go through it carefully. Then you can find out. Subtraction is so easy. So we did the first question, isn't it? We did C part question, try part question, apply part first question. Now we will do apply part fourth question. Krishna had 97 rupees in her purse. So total rupees in purse. What is this? Rupee 97. She purchased a book for 77 rupees. How many rupees left with her? Total 97 rupees. Then she spent 77 rupees. Amount spent. Rupees 77. So, rupees left in the purse. From the total amount, they take away, they removed 77 rupees. What is balance? Subtract. 7 minus 7, 0. 9 minus 7, 2. So, 20 rupees only balance left in the purse. Got it? So, I am giving you the second question and third question as homework. Page number 88. Do the problem set 3. C part. Priya had 95 rupees in her pocket. She gave 28 rupees to her brother. How many rupees left? Same thing. How many rupees in her pocket? 95. She gave to brother 28. That means from 95 rupees, they take away 28 rupees. What is the balance then? Do 5 minus 8. It's not possible. So what they will do? Borrow. From 9 they borrowed 110. So it become 15. 15 minus 8, 7. After giving 1, 9 become 8. 8 minus 2, 6. So the answer is 67 rupees are left with her. Isn't it? Yes. Next question. Anvisha had 63 pencils. She gave 16 pencils to Reema. How many pencils left? So total pencils with Anvisha is 63. She gave how many? She take away from that 16. What will be the balance? Subtract 63 minus 16. 3 minus 6. Not possible. So what we will do? Borrowed from the next number. Borrowed, it become 13 and 6 become 5. So 13 minus 6 is 7. Then after giving 1, this 6 become 5. So 5 minus 1 is 4. 47 pencils with her. First question I am giving to you as homework. We will do the third question. Okay. Third question. There are 42 toys in car shop. So total number of toys. Total number of toy cars. 42. Out of them, 19 toys car were sold. So number of toys sold. Toys car sold. How many they sold? 19. They take away 19 from the total 42. So what is balance? Balance toys in the shop. Balance toys car. 2 minus 9. Is it possible? No. So what we will do? Borrow from the next. Then it become 12 and this become 3. 12 minus 9. 3. 3 minus 1. 2. So the answer is 23 cars. In this second question and fourth question I am giving to you as homework. Next, problem set 4. In problem set 4, first question they have already done and second tripod we will do. Amit's height is 154 centimeter. Sunil's height is 53 centimeter. Whose height is more by how much? That means the highest number is here 154 centimeter height. Whose? Amit's. Sunil is 53. So whose height is more and how much? Height is more whose? Amit's height is more because it is 154 centimeter. And height of Sunil is only 53. So how much he is more than Sunil? For identifying this, the bigger number you have to write, then subtract the lower number. Then you will get the balance. That was the difference and it was the height. He is more than Sunil. So, what is the height of Amit? 154. What is the height of Sunil? 53. So, they have difference is 4 minus 3, 1. 5 minus 5, 0. 1 minus 0, 1. 101 difference is there. That means Amit's height is 101 centimeter is more than Sunil. Okay, how we find out? From Amit's height, we reduced this Sunil's height. So, you will get the difference. Okay. Then, first question I am giving to you homework. We will do the last question. In a tank, there was 483 liters of water. Out of that, 82 liters of water was used for watering plants. How much water is left in the tank? That means, look here, in this tank, up to this full 483 liters of water. So, means this much full is 483. In that, 82 liters of water used. That means, this much water. You can see here, 82 liters is already used. Sorry, this is already used. This is already used. So we have to find out what is balance here. This amount we have to find out. So what we will do, from this total, cut this much. You will get this balance part. Isn't it? That means water in tank 483 liter. Water used 82 liter. Balance water in tank. How we will find out? From the total liter, subtract the liter of water used. So 3 minus 2, 1, 8 minus 8, 0, 4. That means 401 liter balance in the tank. How we find out? From this total 483, we take away this used liters, then we will get the balance. Okay? So my dear children, I explained the word problems today. If you have any doubt, you can give me a message. I will help you more. We did this 3 questions, isn't it? Do the second question and third question in page number 88 as homework. And in page number 89, apply part, first question, second question and third question. 3 questions are homework. Problem set 4. First, second and 3 are homework. Fourth question we did. You got it? I hope so. And I wish you all a very nice day. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Thank you.